Okie dokie. So, hook grip. It's gonna suck at first, all right? You're gonna start developing these little brown, poopy looking calluses, very different from your other calluses, and that's essentially when tissues start becoming numb. And that's one of the goals of learning hook grip, and the other goal, which we're gonna work on right now, is just how to set it. It's gonna hurt. You're gonna feel ripping, tearing, you might bleed a little, and might feel crushy, which, sorry. So how we're gonna start is with the basics. So I don't know how I'm gonna do this backwards. Can you even see the bar? Here. So can I stand this way? Here. Does that work? Yeah, okay, we'll start from here. Anyways, so you're gonna set the bar a little bit here, right? And that's where you're gonna take your thumb, kind of bend it over like so, and then you're gonna wrap the rest of your fingers. The goal here, the most important part, is what we call rotation. If you watch my deadlifts, what you'll see me do, when I remember to do it correctly, is it's not just setting it in. You have two options. You can set it in and then kind of slide it halfway. If you see this finger and my thumb actually actively rotate in just by sliding the thumb web over the bar. That's going to give you this extra locked grip, and it's actually going to provide an extra ½ inch or so of your fingers length, basically, so you can grab the bar but a little bit better. And so that's option one. Again, what it looks like is you go down to set it, kind of bring it in, roll it in, then set your thumb, wrap it around. What it looks like from here is like this, roll it in, see how the thumb goes in, boop, hook it, grab it. Your pressure is either going to be in one of two fingers, ideally both, but most people don't feel it that way. Some people are in the pointer, some people are in the middle. I have longer fingers, so I tend to put all my pressure on the middle, and the others are also grabbing hard, but it's really the middle one that locks it into place. So that was part one, or that was type one, right? Type one, sure. The rolling. The other one is the rotation, and you can combine the rolling with the rotation, which I actually recommend. But for now, I'd like you to focus on the rotation part. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go in, you roll it, and you're gonna grab. And the most important part, and this is gonna elongate your fingers once more, and it's gonna lock everything into place. So once you're set, you're going to rotate. You're gonna take your elbow and try to rotate it into your side. So elbow to side. And what that does is it locks everything into place. And while you're actively rotating, because if I'm going that way, and over here, if I'm actively rotating this way, right, this direction, by having the bar here against my hand and my thumb rotating against it, it's creating extra grip. And then that's when you want to grab it, or rather, you will have already grabbed it. Do you want to maintain that rotation, right? You're going to feel some tension here, and definitely feel tension here. This is also going to help you, because it activates your lats a little bit, it's going to help you keep the bar close. So what I personally do, and I don't see a lot of people doing this, but it's just how I need to do it, and since you brace from the top, like I brace from the top, this might be a good sequence to play around with, because it's all about setting the hook with intention and then getting some tension. Sorry, that was so lame. But anyways, so what I do when I go to set, and I do the combination of the roll and the twist, is I use my other hand that I'm not gonna set first, right? I just arbitrarily grab it, lock myself into place. So this side is very much tension. And then I'm gonna set this the way I like it. Lock it into place. I'm gonna let go here. So now this side is tensioned and ready to pull. This side is gonna then go in and match that side, so you have two bits of tension for the whole time, and then you can pull. Some people like to just go down, grab at the same time and go, and sometimes you'll see me do that. Those are generally my worst pulls. The only problem with going one at a time is quite often it takes a little longer, and so you run out of breath and you can't do too many reps. But because you like to pull in singles, meaning you do full resets, full breaths, this might be a sequence for you. So real quick, one more time. The 3 things to think about. One is roll it, right? Roll it. Rolling your hand. The other is going to be the rotation, right? Roll, grab, rotate. And then the actual sequence of setting up the whole thing immediately before you start lifting with your hips and do the hip shoot is going to be arbitrarily grab, tension, roll, lock, rotate, roll, lock, rotate. I'm ready to pull. Go ahead and give that a try.